Let me hit the timer on you bitch ass bitches, cause it ain't what's going down, you bitch ass bitches. We back in this bitch and we going around and we going down and we going downtown. It's Gav in the building.
Nasty here. Dooski, bitch.
Big cat from the O.
It's the motherfucking 10th episode of Artificial Intelligence. And I'm glad we hit the reset on that, because I'm about to kick it off like this. For real, I want to attack it from this angle. You know, we gonna get on white rappers and whether it is an issue with them or not. But I wanted to attack it from this angle. Nick Cannon is a successful personality. I won't say rapper, but he's a successful personality, a successful entertainer.
Yeah.
We saw this man get canceled. Y'all saw that man get canceled, right?
Mm-hmm.
That man got canceled because he made anti-Semitic remarks. So y'all know what anti-Semitic is? Anti-Semitism?
Basically, like when you talk about the Jews, right? Like if you insult a Jew.
Because what he was saying was black people are the real Jews. So it's really if you insult white people. That's what anti-Semitism is. You feel me? Because it's anti-Semitic to say that black people are the true Israelites and shit like that. That's what his remarks were. And his whole platform got canceled. This nigga Eminem came out. Eminem is the most successful selling rapper of all time.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Damn, like
You didn't know that?
Nigga sold more than Biggie and Pac.
This man
God
sold
damn.
more than everybody that you know.
of all time, dude.
You didn't know that, but everybody that you know, he sold more than him.
Right.
He came out, he was about 22, 23, about our age. Feel me? Probably a little bit older than us, 23, 24 maybe. This man came out, he had a series of songs. It was said to be a whole album. But y'all know Coi Leray's dad?
Mm-hmm.
This man named Benzino leaked Eminem's song
Back then or recently?
back when Eminem was like
Okay.
23, 24. He leaked this man's song, and this is when he was blowing up. He was already a successful talent. He was calling black women bitches and hoes and not grave diggers, gold diggers. And it was said that he had a bunch of other songs where he was saying nigga and, you feel me, just degrading black people.
Who, Eminem was saying that?
Eminem was saying all this shit. You feel me? But the one song that I heard, I forget what the song is called, but y'all can look up the shit. You feel me? And y'all will find the shit. All you bitches out there, if y'all want to know what I'm talking about, you can look up Eminem's racist song. He admitted to it being racist.
Damn.
And he got his whole life back.
Right.
He got his whole life back. Eminem, not Eminem, Nick Cannon, we seen this man get his whole life taken away from him, right?
Right.
Now, the thing about that Eminem shit is, do y'all remember Mariah Carey came out with a song, Why You So Obsessed With Me?
Yeah.
She was talking about Eminem.
Wow.
Bro, you heard his diss track on Nick Cannon?
Yeah, I heard a lot of
That's
that shit.
crazy that you brought that up too. I was getting ready to say that because like I remember that when Eminem made that diss song on Mariah and Nick, and I mean I ain't gonna beat you. I thought it was hard, but like at the time it's just because you feel me like you would see shit like that, like niggas out here dissing bitches like that.
And
Like,
speaking of that, bro, because I don't know where it came from, but Eminem just got this reputation of the man that could never lose
Rap battle.
a rap battle. Not even a rap battle, just a rap beef in general.
Papa Doc, that's what it done got that stuck in our heads, nigga.
Yeah, he slaughtered Mariah Carey barely, because Mariah was up when she came out with that Obsessed With Me. That was a win.
And she did her shit slick too. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a
Right.
diss. That's
That
a
was a
banger,
win.
too.
That was a
win.
But he came, and mind you, they was together in about 01, 02. They dated in 2000. They broke up around 01, 02.
Oh, they
She
dated?
denied that. Yeah, they dated. She denied that they ever had sex. Nick Cannon and Mariah got married about 9 years later. So this is way late. Mind you, these disses came all after. The shit you heard, we was old enough to digest these disses.
Yeah, on God.
We was 2 years old when they dated though.
Right.
So it's like, but we hear you speaking about Mariah calling her a cunt, a whore. Oh, it's beastie. But you was saying that same shit on the diss track to black women when you was 23 years old. So that's my thing. When I found out, okay, boom, this nigga had some choice words for black women, degrading them, you feel me? And then he has some other tracks talking about, you feel me, black people in general. It put it in a different light because one, you was a grown ass man when them songs came out and when you made them. Two, you showed that you still feel that same way about at least one black woman. You feel me? And to be specific, the lyrics that he had in this the lyrics that he had in the song was like, black girls sucks cause they just want your money. Some shit like that. Mariah, all she said was that we never had sex. He came out and went on a whole storm. And
OD.
so we seen you react like that when you said black girls just want your money. That's when you was 23. You came out with them racist diss tracks. And later, when you still you a big star, but you even older, you like 30. You feel me? You like 30 at the time of this Mariah shit, and she's married at that. And y'all been broken up for
Damn near a decade.
Yeah, if y'all even did date, y'all that ended damn near a decade ago, and you still showing the same behavior. So, who's to say that you're not still racist, for one? Because you admitted to being racist and to them racist songs back in the day. And then you went and did express the same sentiments to one individual in particular who happened to be a black. Like, we've never seen him do this with no other body beside Mariah and Nick, you feel me? But you got all these choice words for Mariah, but you apologize for being racist back in the day. Why are you still showing the same behaviors? You feel me? And that was Nick Cannon's whole thing. Why did we even accept this man into our culture? Because Nick Cannon was coming out saying like he should have been canceled. Ironically, he ended up getting canceled. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the whole thing was, why did we accept this man into our culture, for one? When you started out on some fuck shit, we forgave you for whatever reason, and you still was on some fuck shit in the prime of your career.
Right.
You feel me? The difference and it show you, one, white America runs shit.
For sure.
But for two, it show you like it's probably way more Eminems out there than it is Nick Cannons. You feel me? Like, it's probably way more white men that's undercover racist. You feel me? But still, and I ain't even gonna limit it to just white people, because it's people of all races that use black culture for success.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the end of the day, you hate black people. And you hate, you feel me?
Yeah. The Asian community, they do that shit. I was just watching a little video where maybe it's just breaking it down like that. The hairstyles, they take our hairstyles, this and that, but whole time they don't fuck with us.
They take our
But
accent. And
see, that's
the
why I'm gonna
like
stop y'all
music
right here
too.
though, because I'm not. This is what I'm starting to realize. I know it's not that they don't fuck with us, because I actually peeped this like firsthand, bro. Where I used to fuck with this bitch, right, and like she had some racist ass parents, but like I knew they was racist, but like around when I'm there, they cool as fuck. You know what I mean? But like I know like what these niggas done did, you know what they done said type shit. They done got some slick shit off sometimes, like some slick. I ain't gonna say it, but like what I realized is it's like a jealousy thing. Like it's not really like, oh, I don't fuck with this nigga. It's like I want to be this nigga. It's like almost like a sacrificing thing. You know how I was just telling y'all how like it's like they want to be you without you being there though. Like
Yeah,
it's
that
like
makes sense.
because like you were saying, like they want to steal the black culture, but then how you gonna be racist? But your whole life is designed off of black people. Like it's like You too.
The
it's an
way I
ego
heard
thing,
it
bro.
explained, and this was a good little metaphor for it, was other cultures want our rhythm, but they don't want our blues.
Yeah, damn. That's
You
a
feel
good
me?
ass way of explaining it.
And then this is what's crazy about it. Y'all know who Eminem is.
Right, Marshall motherfucking Mathers, bitch ass.
Where the fuck did Slim Shady come from? Why are you a Slim Shady? Why? Did you do that so you could fit into the rap game? Why the fuck do you have on a do-rag? Slim Shady?
They don't need to do that.
God though.
You can't even get
Never had a
waves,
wave. But you haven't even had a wave. A driblet.
And bro, it's scary.
Rocking do-rags and beaters. And baggy sweats. So this man stole our entire culture. And I don't even want to say it was just him, but it seemed like it was a whole agenda for him to.
His planet.
Right.
And before Eminem, like you said, you feel me? It was just that jealousy. Like we want that spot. Like we want to be able to rap. We want to be able to do that. We want to be able to wear do rags and be hip. You feel me? But until Eminem, it wasn't really no white rapper doing that.
Right.
So they had to fuck with black people.
They had
He
to.
made
He's
it
like
okay.
I was just saying, like they gotta infiltrate. Like they can't just. I'm down with it. Like you still gotta be with the like some form of way. You still gotta be like learning from black people. Like so like even that's why I be saying like even with Jack Harlow and shit. Like I feel like this. I don't think this is their problem. I think this is a black problem. Like I think it's like
It is.
something we need to fix. Like we need to stop
Yeah,
letting these
we
niggas in
gotta
this
be
bitch
straight.
because
and if you notice, they always you never see. I fuck with MGK though, but you never see, these white rappers that's trying to appeal to the black community without somebody that we already respect in the black. Even Tekashi 6ix9ine, we wasn't about to accept him,
right.
I accept Mac Miller though. I fuck with.
but
bro.
I don't think he was trying to.
Yeah,
He wasn't. He wasn't trying.
because
Yeah, I don't even count.
He just
Mac Miller.
appealed to.
What's
bro,
crazy is-
me anyway.
And like I feel like Mac Miller was really one of the realest niggas like that did drugs. Cause I remember he was the first nigga I ever heard say codeine in a song, bro. Was
And
Mac
he was
Miller?
he was on his
that.
own shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
But
and
that's
he
how
was
you do
still
it, though.
he still act like a white boy. Like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
like
say,
he was never like that kind of.
yeah,
And that's why.
That's probably
like
why I
even
fuck with
MGK
him.
too. I fuck with MGK for that reason too.
what-
Like
facts, bro.
it's like if you gonna be that, be that. But like
Be
like with,
yourself,
like with
bro.
the Jack Harlow shit, it's like you trying too hard to appeal to black people. It's
Yeah.
like
And that's
guilty
that's
type
when you
shit.
know,
That's
like,
you,
they
I feel
tryna
like
eat,
yeah,
you
like
know.
in my head on God. That's why we feel like you guilty as fuck. Like
you
know
never
damn
heard
well
Mac
this
Miller
ain't your
come off with
community.
an accent, and you feel me? You never heard him start like talking like he was from Atlanta or something. It's a lot of black people that do that though. Like change their accent to appeal to the black audience. Like
Yeah, that's true.
so you feel me? It's a problem with black people, like you said, but that's how easily we get infiltrated. Oh y'all do that shit. We about to do that shit too. You feel me? I've been studying you bitches for years. Now I'm about to come out when I'm 23. I'm still racist. I'm about to take over the game because I'm about to get all the white listeners.
right.
Y'all got hella white fans. Y'all just not white.
Yeah.
You feel me? The way I heard it explained, I think we was watching the video when I heard this shit. Elvis came over and took over. What is he, the king of pop?
Supposedly, or I think MJ is now, but he was
Oh,
or like he was.
Michael Jackson deserved that.
Oh God.
Jimi Hendrix was them niggas. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Like we had hella black. First off,
Damn.
every single musical genre derived from black music. So rock and roll, all that.
Right. And I'm glad you said that because some people don't believe that, and that's why people gotta stop thinking like that because that heavy metal is more black than white, and I swear to God when I tell people that they don't be believing me.
And the reason why people won't believe you, the reason why people don't believe it, period, is because the faces associated with the shit. Elvis Presley is the best selling pop artist of all time. So therefore, the Beatles are the best selling, you feel me,
Right.
pop group of all time. So therefore, we gonna look at them, you feel me? Same thing with Eminem. 30 years from now, we might look back and be like, damn, who was the best selling hip hoppy artist? Oh, Eminem. Eminem was the GOAT.
Ooh, now they
Eminem was the
running
GOAT.
hip hop.
Now we don't remember niggas like Kendrick. Now we don't remember niggas like Andre 3000. Now we don't remember
Right.
niggas. You feel me? Because You only, and then if you do remember them, you remember them because they were associated with the White Act. You feel me? And that's why I be saying it's a problem because they need us to appeal to our culture. Eminem wouldn't have been Eminem if he wasn't with Dr. Dre and Snoop and 50 Cent and
Right.
Warren G and all. But at the end of the day, he ended up being bigger than all of y'all. You feel me? Now he don't need y'all. The thing where I really peeped it, this man signed. He has his own record label called Shady Records, and that sounds retarded to sign to. Let me stop saying retarded. That sound remedial to sign to. You feel me? Like this, he's telling you like this basically could have been records. Y'all ever heard it could have been records? Yeah, it's like you could have been big. We about to rob you. You feel me?
Okay.
And that's a trend that like people.
Bro,
Most artists are robbing their
yeah, no cap,
their
bro.
artists
That's what
that
I think
sign to
Trippy doing that right now, bro. He's robbing his the people he's signing because I don't know why anyone would even sign to that nigga. I'm not trying. I should have said all that right now, my fault. But like I was just peeping that though.
The only artist I would probably sign to, like you, I have to see that you done made other artists except like Rick Ross. I would sign to a Rick Ross because he done made a Meek Mill
Right?
Yeah.
Oh God,
and
though.
a Wale, and he still been putting out music forever. You feel me? Like my artistry not gonna affect his, or he still. Rick Ross think of me as his money too, so he gonna make sure I'm making money type shit. I can't really say that for too many other artists.
Yeah.
Maybe a Wayne, but Wayne was getting robbed his damn self.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to sign to like a pioneer type shit because if you sign it to a nigga like, I say you sign to Tory Lanez or some shit, like niggas be thinking like, oh yeah, I'm signing to Tory Lanez, but it's like Tory Lanez can't do a damn thing for you. This nigga's he's in his whole contract right now. Like he got producers he got to go pay. He got engineers that he got to still pay. You feel me? Like he probably got an advanced deal he still ain't pay out. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like you signed to these niggas thinking you got to, but it's like
I'm glad you breaking this shit down because a lot of people don't. My fault to cut you off.
Nah, you cool. I feel you though.
But a lot of people don't realize that this is what the music industry is like.
Right.
You feel me? Like they think it's just, oh, he put out 12 songs this year and they was all on the charts. Half of them was my favorite song. He gotta be rich. But I was talking to somebody. They gonna remain nameless. But I was talking to somebody, bro. He's in the music. This man, y'all know how academics report rappers' first week numbers.
Yeah.
This man thought that the first week numbers, the sales, was how many times your album got played in a week. Do y'all think that?
What?
Nah.
Bro, like say
Like streams? That's what he thought? He dumb as bro. Alright, my fault.
Nah.
He's
Nah.
fuck, bro.
I told him. He know.
Come on,
He
now.
know. You can't think that, bro. Bro, streams is like half a cent. You feel me? Like you need like 2,000 streams.
Just
Probably
damn near-
more than that.
Yeah, just get like 5, I think.
Yeah, like 2,000 streams might get you one sale. Like you talking about somebody that did 67,000 first week or 23,000 first week? That still equate to like
3 million streams.
yeah,
type
that's a
shit,
lot
like,
of
yeah.
streams. You feel me? It don't have nothing to do with how many times your music was played. I mean, it do, but it don't at the same time. It don't have anything to do with how much you're getting paid, though. You feel me? And that's another misconception. People think, oh, like, and I'm sorry to keep getting on Meg Thee Stallion, but we done talked about it off camera a lot. I don't know how, but she had some of the craziest samples ever on her tape, on her album.
Official too though. Like you
Official.
same exact
Easy E beats, Biggie beats.
bitch got the stems. That's what she had the stems, bro. All them
stems.
old ass classics. So don't even think about that. She saw the recording process too though. Like not even just the Who Shot Ya. She probably saw the whole session for Who Shot Ya. She probably saw everything. You know what I mean? It's probably like layers.
Like the ad libs that she can keep
Right,
from that, like
yeah.
everything, bro. That's what having the stems means. It means like you got the master version.
Like
of
every
that.
piece of the song. Like
Yeah.
because people don't understand. You hear one song, but it was put together. Oh shit. that song was put together. You know what I mean? Like
It was some shit was trimmed off of it. Some shit was added on. It was sent places. Like a song is a
Composition.
composition.
right, and it belongs
It's
to the
like a
label too.
book.
So you know they gonna take care of.
Yeah,
Like that's
it's-
not your song, Meg Thee
facts.
Stallion. That's not your song.
It's not your.
That's not your
and
album.
That's
It's not your
where
album.
my point was going. These samples don't just cost. We can't get these samples. Even artists that you may know, a YK Osiris would never. Even you can't afford that sample. Okay, if he was to go to his, I'm being dead ass. If YK Osiris, a lot of artists was to go to their label and be like, "Hey yo, I will rip that that Biggie beat. Get me that." Nah, nah.
They gonna know that YK. You ain't even gonna make. We ain't recouping that YK. You don't even want them problems.
Fucking exactly, because you gotta recoup. If for you to get that money spent on you, we gotta have faith in the fact that you gon'
Make it back.
make that money back.
Times 2.
So more than that, we want they want that times 5, times 10. So
No
like,
cap, and they be getting it sometimes,
Yeah.
bro.
and if they don't get it, then you in debt now.
Right?
You
and
feel me?
And I'm glad you said it too, because that's where now that's where the record label. Ooh, I'm too close. That's where the record labels come to play now. It's like what these artists do when they get in fucked up deals. They launder money through their artists now, because that's why they promote their artists, because it's like they own that now. So it's like that's the only way an artist can ever own their masters is through starting their own label, because they don't got their masters, but they can make somebody and then like try to like use their clout to like build them
That's
type
leverage.
shit.
If you don't have no leverage, you're not getting no more leverage type shit.
Damn.
Right.
That's the ultimate finesse.
It's the ultimate finesse. You right, but man, we need to have you breaking more shit like this down, bro.
Wait, pro tip: you can leverage your money with credit. Feel me?
Explain that to me.
Explain it. All right, so look, you get a credit card depending on the amount of money. Say, hey, you got like 3 bands. Pay your expenses for the month on the credit card. Boom, you saving 3 bands for the next month, and the payment's only like $30. So feel me? That's how you can make more money using that money. But yep.
Pro tips. But speaking of leveraging, so boom, she get all these samples cleared. This costs crazy amounts of, like, y'all may not understand it, but a album, y'all know it costs millions sometimes.
Right, yeah. You saw how even when Juice WRLD, when he sampled Lucid Dreams, how they try to take like 3 million from
Yeah,
bro. You know what I mean? So think about
Like
that.
movies cost like 9 figures to create. So when you see it made $1 billion first week, like, yeah, it better have made it. You feel me? Because we spent all that bread on it. Like, we need that back.
Right. Oh God.
And that be their first week type shit. But these artists, like Kanye, done made albums that Kanye was once in a point in his career where the label didn't mind spending $10 million on his album because they know Kanye's going platinum. You feel me? And he was going platinum. He was recouping that $10 million. Like, that's when he was going out to.
My bad.
That's when he was going out to Wyoming and flying people out. You see what's out here. You feel me?
Yeah,
But to
he's
get
all
you
the weird
understand-
ass places.
Yeah, like, because he on a $10 million budget or however $1 million budget, because it don't matter with Kanye. With Meg, I don't know if they spent $10 million, but they had to spend some millions to get all them damn samples. And she sold 100.
Oh, never mind. Hold on, probably we on pod. I was about to say.
We good?
Yeah, we good. We good.
She sold 100,000 first week. You feel me? So while that's a incredible first week, that's an incredible first week. It don't really get you too much. You feel me? For Meg,
That's what I'm saying. Like for us, we like, oh yeah, she out here going crazy. But like to Meg, she probably down. She probably didn't even recoup.
hey, we need you to hurry up and go platinum. So if you want to start seeing any type of profit off of this album,
That's probably why she got online shaking that ass. She like, shit, these sales. She's like, these niggas gotta buy my shit.
We need
Bro, she came out of
challenges.
nowhere doing that shit.
we need challenges done. We need, hey, you feel me? Now you see artists go subscribe to my OnlyFans. Like, it's bad out here for artists. You feel me? Because A lot of these artists get paid one time from their label in a year.
And that's still not even their payment. Like, that's the craziest part that people don't. They still don't even think about that. Like, that's not even your million that they gave you.
Like, that's a million that you owe for real. Like, all the money that you thought you was about to, like, you owe that million.
Oh, so
It's like getting $1 million credit line, just like you saying. That's pretty much like what it's like, bro.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And then artists be out here. Okay, say you got that $1 million credit line, then you blew it, and you don't have no more new music. You feel me? You gonna end up being in debt. You feel me? You gonna end up being in debt because now you blew all your money. You fuck around and finance some cars or a house or something, and you don't have shit else coming in. You feel me? Your streams, you're not getting paid for that. Your shows, you might get a tad percentage of that. Right now, they're not doing no shows. So 100,000 first week, and you can't go perform this shit is a big hit on $1 million budget, $2, $3, $4, $5 million budget on your album. You feel me? So it's like, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent on her, but it's like the optics of it on our side of it, it seemed glamorous, and it's supposed to seem glamorous, but in reality, on the other side, you don't see the other side because you don't see who's really coming up off of this shit.
Right.
You feel me? You just see the face. Meg is the face of her music, of course, but she doesn't own her likeness. You feel me? Her likeness is her personality. It's her ass. You feel me? It's her face.
Right.
It's her features. Go sell that for us. We own that likeness. You feel me? People don't understand you're signing your likeness away when you sign that deal. You feel me? And that's why you gotta be in whatever endorsement they tell you to be in, or you can't come out with your own. Like if she was to make hot girl merchandise, right? She's not receiving. Nah, we own that likeness. You feel me?
Right.
You might have made Dry the Boat. That's cool. We own that now. You feel me? Go make whatever you want to make because we own it now.
Oh God.
If it came from you,
we gonna promote the fuck out of it because it's coming back.
and we gonna make you promote the fuck out of it. You feel me? Like,
You trying to hit mute on that?
Mute on what?
It's at the top.
Oh shit. I can't even reach that.
Oh, fall
Up here?
Nah, with your finger at the top.
Bro, I'm fraud.
No, it's like it's
It's a touchpad.
Hit the X or not? Oh, you talking about this thing?
It's cool. Not bad. Niggas keep calling and shit.
I had this shit.
Hold on, I just stopped hearing shit.
yeah, he just turned on.
Damn, bro.
It's just
It's on.
yeah, but it's probably still recording still. Unless the output changed or some bullshit.
I still recording.
Say this.
Shit,
My
I
bad.
had to pause for a minute, so we could chop this shit out. See how long it do. It show you how long on there?
Let's say, or it's in milliseconds, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
But it's 851 milliseconds.
Do y'all know how many milliseconds is in a second?
I think it's. I ain't gonna
What
beat
if it
you.
was a million though?
But mil do mean 1,000.
Mil mean 1,000.
But or it mean a mil, but like or it mean 1,000 like Spanish and shit though.
Okay.
So I don't know. It could be 1,000 milliseconds is a second. I think it is though, cause 5,000 milliseconds is 5. Yeah, it is 1,000 because when I be scripting bots and shit, I make it wait for 5,000 milliseconds, but that's 5 seconds.
Okay, so 851.
I could be capping though.
Yeah, but we don't even know. So
Hold up.
the thing I was trying to get at was you feel me? And I fuck with Joe Budden. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. I study the Joe Budden podcast a lot. You feel me? I check their delivery. I check their approach. You feel me? And I'm entertained by it also. But just because we got a podcast now, I just like to see other podcasts. And we don't even talk about the same shit at all. But in terms of speaking on necessary and controversial topics, you feel me? You want to see how people approach it. You want to see how other people deal with that shit. And you want to see how other people deal with the flack that you can receive for saying some shit that somebody else might not like.
Right.
So, he was breaking down. Him and Eminem are tight. That's another black man that Eminem associated himself with. He was signed to Shady Records.
Oh, Joe Budden was?
Joe Budden was signed to Shady Records along with his group Slaughterhouse. They couldn't get an Eminem feature. Not only that, they couldn't get him to come out on a tour show with them. They couldn't even get their album promoted. They couldn't get their album promoted by Eminem.
Hell no.
And people be trying to say Joe Budden ass too, like they like his music career, because he only got that one song, "Pump It Up," but that was a big ass song. I didn't even know it was Joe Budden, but
And like you just said, they waiting for that name.
Yeah, just the name of it.
Black people hyped up the name Shady. Well, white people could care less about Slim Shady. I mean, they like it because it's like black culture. But black people
Without
had to
actually
accept
being black,
it.
yeah.
Black people had to accept that, oh, that's Slim Shady. For it to become something, you feel me? He made Shady Records. He got black artists signed there. He won't even, now mind you, he done adopted black culture, you feel me? Appealed to it, then he took it his own way, and he's still putting out albums now that, I'm sorry, if you're going to be named as the best rapper ever, you can't be putting out this shit. The type shit I've been hearing from Eminem is retarded.
bro, nobody out here bumping Eminem like you can't
Nobody's
hit the
listening
drop
to
to that.
Eminem.
Nigga. Like,
He
can't,
said
bro.
you can't hit the drop to that
You can't
shit.
hit
You can hit the
not
drop
one
to
bop.
anything, but
But
I mean, you
can't
can, but
hit
like-
it to that
But
shit.
that's you gotta hit the little school shooter dance. Like that nigga said, I'm going through changes.
Bro, do you know what this man Eminem came out and said? Bro, I went back and watched one of his ciphers. This man walked up to the camera. Y'all remember them BET ciphers? Where they used to have
Oh,
like
I know
6,
exactly
7
what, bro. They used to top that nigga on them BET ciphers too,
I mean,
bro.
bro.
He used to get the last say, and he used to go the longest.
what he do?
You want to know what he
What he
did?
do? Yeah, I feel like it was
Hey,
just
Dog
recording
walked up
this
to the
shit.
camera like this. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say. This is verbatim. What
Oh,
he walked out. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say. Then he started, right? That's an awfully hot coffee pot. That's the first thing that came out of his mouth.
hell no.
That nigga said that's an awfully hot coffee pot.
And then he forgot it.
I know for a fact Abdul was water that shit. You telling me Abdul can't kill him in a... Come on, bro.
Bro, Dusky would fry that
You
nigga.
would fry this nigga up off the dome. Stop playing. For my nigga get the spraying.
Bro, and that's what comes with
It's
being
Dusky,
black too.
bitch.
Because one thing, because I be fucking with my white people, but like I be realizing that like they be knowing like it's just shit this nigga can do that I can't, and I can, you know what I mean though, like that, you can tell they know that because it's like even like the Eminem shit. It's like some white people they be wanting to get that Kev sauce. Like, oh, I need this shit because like, but I fuck with the white people shit, but I be feeling like.
But this is the
It's
thing.
like-
This is the thing, though. So it's shit that we can do that they can't do.
Yeah.
And then that's when the major labels come in. And now it's shit that Eminem gonna get that we can't get.
Right. That's
It's
what-
stages he can perform on that we can't perform.
Exactly, bro. Oh
And
God.
it's mistakes that he can make that Nick Cannon, his whole career is over if he make that mistake. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like they don't have to be held accountable for this shit. White people just stormed the Capitol. All black people had to say about it was, if that was us, it would be this. And you're right. You feel me? But you gotta think about it like this. It's not. It's beyond just white privilege at this point. They recognize that privilege, and the privilege is being recognized by the people that are supposedly enforcing the law.
Exactly.
You feel me? You gotta think. You gotta go back to not just law enforcement. Black people are caught up on being mad at the law and the law enforcement. Oh, we want to abolish police. This.
Right.
You gotta look at who they work for, who is telling them to do this. You feel me? Somebody had to tell all them cops to not shoot them. It had to be in order. Somebody had to tell all them cops to not be on duty. You feel me? So it wasn't no storming the Capitol. That was a motherfucking...
And you know, I think it was just for the bots, because you know they just impeached
No
Trump.
cap.
That's some bot shit. And for the people to be
It's a
happy at that
psyop.
shit, it shows how lame niggas really is, bro. This nigga had like 6 days left. Y'all
Yeah, that was
geeked. He got impeached. Like, are y'all
Like,
freaking
bruh, this
that
shit-
fucking stupid, bro?
And he already got impeached though.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
And the thing is, what is Trump being impeached directly doing for your life?
right.
You
It's
still
putting,
out
it's
there,
putting one of the worst niggas in power. That's what it's
probably
doing.
making it worse.
and that's why, bro. I'm low key like glad. I think we touched on it last week, but again, bro, Trump is just a projection of all the shit that people do and don't like about themselves, bro. Cause you will get out here, oh, Trump made a mockery of Corona. Think about how many people you know then told you they don't like Trump because he didn't stop Corona and he allowed people to die from it, right?
How was he going to stop it? That's a,
But beyond that, think about how many people that make that argument, and you see these motherfuckers at parties without masks.
facts.
You see these motherfuckers smoking blunts and matching people.
Hypocrites.
Oh
You
God.
see him passing around bottles. You doing everything that you would be mad at him for doing. You projecting
No
some
cap.
shit onto this man. So it's like,
It's almost like a
Trump was at a party passing a weed.
reflection. Like, you sending at this nigga, you don't even know. It's coming right back to your goofy
Oh,
ass,
God,
bro.
bro.
you pointing, but you pointing back at yourself at the same time. You feel me?
Right.
That's the thing about pointing fingers. But that speak to the point that you made. That's our problem as the black community. We allow shit to get off because as long as you associated with the right people, we gonna overlook your
Hell yeah.
wrongdoings.
And even like stereotypes too. Like, you see like a white nigga eating some chicken, now he believed all his like
Now
real shit
he's-
like that, bro. Like,
Bro,
we gotta cut that shit
You know
out,
what
bro.
saying I really hate, bro?
Invited to the cookout. Is that what you about to say? Oh God, I hate that shit too, bro. I
They,
fucking hate that
they be
shit.
overdoing
You know
that
what else
shit,
I hate, bro? I hate the fact that we start calling people auntie and uncle.
Bro, oh God.
When the fuck did Kamala become Auntie Kamala?
Oh God.
I will smack skin off that bitch.
Bro, no cap though.
Black
For real,
Panther,
dude.
that's what niggas
I will
been
smack
saying.
skin off that bitch, bro. These bitches, all these politicians, one, are actors. All
No
right?
cap, oh God.
You can't be a successful politician without being a good actor. For two, you feel me? I ain't gonna say that. For two, this bitch done locked up half of your community and
Joe
was
too.
proud about this shit and still trying to justify this shit. Still ain't apologized about this shit.
And still act like she on our side too.
While the whole time she acting like she is your aunt.
And that shows how guilty you is, bro. I wish people could look at shit like that instead of looking at how they want you to look at it. That's the one thing I realized about people. Like, that's where you got people beat. Like, what topic I want to talk about, like the ego and the super ego. Have you ever heard of the super ego?
That's the
Explain
super
that.
ego.
Well, I guess it's like not everybody develops their super ego, but it's like I'm gonna beat you. I don't know too much about it, but I know that I developed mine though. So that's the only thing I know.
Would you say it's negative or positive?
All right, so it's just like, so you know how you got people like Donald Trump. I feel like Donald Trump has his super ego,
Yeah.
and like all those other people that be just talking about him for no type of reason, they have an ego. You know what I mean? So it's like levels to the shit. So like it's not like you're better, but it's just like it's like different standpoints. So like it's like someone with their super ego activated, you just gonna think different things, like and real highly or something, like little
and
shit
then
like
somebody
that, and like
with a lower ego would probably like just hate on that.
right, yeah, they're gonna look at you and be like,
Yeah.
who the fuck this nigga think he is? With the
Yeah.
other egotistic people, but they don't understand that. What I felt like I've been doing in life is using people's egos against them, because I feel like what people don't understand is the super ego and the ego. It's like still parts of our soul, though. You know what I mean? And like some people reject it. Like some people with an ego that act like it's not there sometimes. You feel me? Like they probably might not admit it, or they might not even know that shit's there. But like little shit like, oh, I only smoke backwoods, or oh, I only sip Henny. Like little shit like that is ego. Like
That's
you
a
ain't
fact.
beastie, nigga. But like, so like I feel like if you portray yourself a certain way, you can like get a person's ego to like power you, bro. Like like how I was just saying, like, what I feel like that's what Trump doing too. Like, think about how many. I think Trump's doing it dummy though. I think 6ix9ine's doing it for sure.
Joe Biden is doing it. Everything we just explained, bro. I'm glad you just brought that up. Everything we just explained, bro. How did Joe Biden get us to accept him?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh God.
He aligned himself with a black fucking woman.
Yep.
The Kali Yuga.
How the fuck would we just the colleague? They ain't even hit.
Ain't even hipster.
I smack skin off you bitches. You don't know what the fuck we talking about. You don't know what the fuck me that no. But still though, that's what we just said Eminem had to do to get accepted into the black culture. Align yourself with Dr. Dre, Snoop. Be with some black people.
Right.
How did Tekashi get accepted?
Being
He
with
started
some black people.
He
God
started calling
damn.
Shotty his nigga. He started calling 50 Cent his dad.
We letting motherfuckers get over it.
That's
bro.
how Trump, you feel me? He probably was on some super ego shit. I'm gonna take the opposite way. I'm gonna do everything that y'all accept people for, but I'm not gonna be with nobody that you would accept. So you just gonna think of me as
Damn.
and now it's just projection. Now I'm showing you everything about yourself that you don't like. Because I'm not with nobody black, so you're not gonna accept me.
Right.
You feel me? And it really just come down to who you're aligned with. And they got the recipe for black people. I'm sorry, but that's how we get indoctrinated so much.
Bro, God, remember you said how like they be getting our leaders and shit too, like little shit like that really makes sense because people just don't understand,
LeBron and Cardi B.
right? On God, fucking, and they both actors too, by the way. Which is crazy.
Facts.
Brown the actor?
Hell yeah.
Space Whoa, Jam.
In a movie.
Buddy.
I ain't
Bring
see
it.
that shit.
They dropped,
made it,
but
no?
they just
And I'm telling you, that movie about to be some little programming too.
no cap.
Yep.
They,
I seen the
they waited
little
for him to go to
space
L.A.
portal.
Yep.
till they made that shit. They've been announcing that shit. He being in smack in Cleveland.
Bro,
Ain't that crazy?
I've been hearing about that since the first Cleveland. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Bro,
Been a
I've been
minute.
hearing that on God, and it's been supposed to be him. Then I remember they said it was supposed to be Blake Griffin for a little minute. That was like after they said Bron wasn't on it, but I knew Bron was
Hey,
gonna be
bro,
on it.
this shows you he's gonna win 6 rings. Like it just shows you, bro. Like that shit crazy for real.
Hell yeah, 6 rings, 6
It
finals.
show you that he's about to win
6'6".
this year.
Oh
It
yeah.
show you that.
Okay.
Because Space Jam is supposed to be coming out around the time of the finals.
Mm.
He might win the fucking ring and be like, go watch Space Jam.
Oh God.
Holding it like, go
Now
watch
take
it.
your bitch ass to the, you feel me, and go watch Space. They might open the theaters just so you can watch Space Jam.
Ooh, oh God, bro, they gonna open the theaters. AMC gonna be jumping.
I think it's
No
over with
cap.
for the theaters. Honestly, that's what I think.
But
I mean, it might be over with for the theaters, but I'm saying how much
Yeah.
pull
Cool,
Bron
yeah, I
got.
feel you.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah, I feel you.
It's no telling. You feel me? What they gonna do, and it's no telling what they gonna do to indoctrinate you. If that movie is, because it's obvious they want hella people to see it, so it's obvious there's gonna be some programming.
dummy programming, it has to be because like that's how I be peeping. Like with the little movies that I know, like I remember when I first seen Get Out, I wanted to watch that movie. I knew it was programming though, just because I was like, damn, I'm gonna try to watch Get Out. I'm on with my story. Everybody trying to watch that shit. I'm like, bro, everybody seen that same exact the fucking deer, bro, and then like it just like changed you, like it makes you want to watch shit,
Yeah.
and then when you watch that shit, that's when they get that shit off, bro. All the Jordan Peele movies, they probably got hella shit off. The Purges, I know they got shit off from the Purges for sure.
Oh God.
Nah, but that's, I mean, at the end of the day, we at the end. I stopped it like around I low key paused the timer ahead of time, like, and so like 10 minutes went by where we was podding and the shit wasn't going. So we at the end of it, but to close the shit, you feel me? It's like how you said, bro. It's black people giving white people that authority over us too, bro. Like we're complicit in it to the point where we're being finessed, bro. We're being finessed into not liking or liking some shit based off of what they want you to like and not like. You feel me? They knew he wasn't gonna like Trump because he never aligned himself with no LeBron James or, you feel me?
Right.
But they, even though you hated Joe Biden with everything in you,
You love him now.
you love that nigga and you calling him Uncle Joe and shit. Come on. He 90,000. This man was born back then when we was segregated.
That's what I'm saying. Like he probably seen your ancestors get done dirty, and you really topping, bro.
Like when he was a kid, it was probably, bro. Me and Keon was watching this Reagan documentary. Reagan was a actor for like 20 years before he was a politician. Period. They was showing him in the media as they said at one point, and we're gonna end it with this. Reagan was the ideal image of a perfect family. Nancy Reagan, Ronald Reagan, their daughter, their son, and they had a black servant. And that was the image of a perfect family, right? But at all times, white people would love to align with black people, you feel me? Regardless of what role you play, you could be the servant. That's what we started out as. You feel me? Now they let you be the face. They let you be the Cardi B and shit. They let you be the LeBron and shit.
Right.
We gonna be behind the scenes. We gonna make the real money. You go be Meg Thee Stallion. We gonna make the money off of you. You feel me? So it's like this finesse, the way of finessing never changed. It's just the way they went about it. You feel me? And we still falling for the same shit, bro. The same shit that got Joe Biden in office is the same shit that got Eminem to being the highest selling, you feel me, rapper in history. And it's gonna go down when all is said and done. We gonna forget about all the shit that happened or all the names that came along with it. We just gonna remember Joe Biden. We just gonna remember Eminem. You feel me? We being complicit in them rewriting our history.
Right, bro. And it's, bro, you know it's crazy though. It's duality too, because everyone's gonna remember them hating Trump or loving Biden. It's like either or you gonna remember something. Like that's what they want you to remember.
You not gonna freak. Or we fuck around and remember Joe Biden for coming out and saying that the George Floyd shit was wrong, right? We fuck around. That might be the only shit we remember about George Floyd. The fact that Joe Biden said, "Oh yeah, that was wrong," and Donald Trump didn't say it was wrong. You feel me? So we might remember it in just two sides. Oh yeah, Donald Trump is the racist out of them. It was both racist. He just publicly endorsed our pain and trauma.
And what's crazy is Trump, just like but Reagan, like Trump was like a Reagan, like he was an actor before he got into power. So he wasn't out here putting crime bills. He wasn't out here putting laws on black people. So
Facts.
even though I mean he was like firing people. That's why I remember him back in the day. He used to always fire people.
Oh yeah,
But like
he used to be popular.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
everybody loved that nigga back then.
My nigga Mac Miller had that Donald Trump song, and then that nigga died when he came to office. Like so much shit was just crazy. Like, I be feeling like it'd be like coincidences and weird shit, bro. But yeah.
After a while, it'd be too many coincidences,
Yup.
though. Because that is crazy that Mac Miller was.
Hey, my fault. I know we about to end it, but I want to ask y'all something on the pod real quick. So, just like a finesse, like how you was talking about. So, y'all, what's y'all opinion on cucking? Do y'all think that's a finesse?
What is it?
Cucking?
Cucking?
Yeah, with a white nigga let you fuck his bitch and he watches.
Oh, cuckold.
Oh yeah, cuckold.
Niggas really do that?
Hey,
Bro, that's a real thing.
Hey,
Like,
what you
it's
talking about?
popular.
Wait,
hold on, time out. Let me say something right quick.
What? Why?
If any white man need somebody to fuck they bitch in front of them,
STB.
you hit that DM. We have $100 services, and we'll get your bitch right
For $100.
We'll get your bitch
Okay.
right. If she's a Buford, it's $1,000.
$1,000.
I'm sorry.
Charge a
It's
nigga to fuck
$1,000.
his bitch in front of him? Bro, that's likely goated.
Come on now. I'm about to get to hurt that monkey off your back. You feel me? You arguing
like-
with this bitch every night, like
Right. I feel so, but like, see, like, could that be like falling into some kind of trap though? Because I be feeling like,
man.
It's
Wait,
like-
hold up.
you
Wasn't that?
maybe you can cut out the nigga type shit. Like, you might have to just cut him out completely. Like, because I still be feeling like it's something that nigga's getting from it. Like,
Bro, what?
she probably getting the sauce, bro. White niggas
Shit,
probably.
he might have poked a hole in the damn condom. And now he got a black baby.
Burn this bitch. Now you burned this shit.
They getting black babies out of it. That might be all they wanted.
No cap.
Just we can say nigga because we have a black son on the way. We can say it.
Damn. Wasn't they doing that back in the day though? Like the The fuck, the white people, they was doing that to the slaves and shit.
I mean, I would call that cucking though. Like that's raping at that
Yeah,
point.
that's what I
you,
meant. It
you
was-
saying slaves was fucking
The slave masters.
it
I
probably
think
was
that.
happening.
I feel like I don't know.
I think
wasn't there during
it
slavery,
was.
no.
I think it's likely, but I don't know. We don't know what happened. You feel me?
God.
Yeah.
But I think it was likely.
They could have lied about the whole slavery.
I think it was likely that that's where
doubt
that
it.
derived from. Like, your bitch don't want to fuck you no more. And
She
wanna
got
fuck
it.
you.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wanted like. But it's like, and it's like you being okay. It's like accepting almost. But it's like
That's some
still though. Yeah, that is kind of.
old shit. Man.
Like, maybe, what if it was like,
I mean, yeah, it's popular in like older white couples though. It's not like
Um,
it's not. Yeah, people from high school just.
I say I only seen that in the pornos. I ain't know niggas really doing that.
But nah, cause I fuck with this Reddit community. It's like that's what it's dedicated to. That's why it's so funny, bro. But like them bitches be weird too though, cause some of them bitches be like, oh, I need me a BBC. Like,
ooh, that's a fact though. That is like a glorified type thing, type shit.
yeah.
Nah, we do gotta sign it out right there. Though. It's about to get real raunchy. It's about to get real raunchy out here. If you got any
start going
intel or input on cuckolding and why that shit even started or why that shit is a thing,
Or if you trying to get cut gold,
if you want to cuckold, you feel me? We hit up Kev and see what our rates are. You feel me? But until then, we signing out, you bitch.
yeah.
Hey, we gone, man.
We out. Oh damn.
I was just had to make sure niggas seen that though.
Yeah, I heard. I was like, hold on.
Cause I went to go hit that motherfucking button, nigga, and that bitch was like, hey.